Fantastic. Well, earlier we checked out Brewhound Dog Park and Bar. It's fun for not just the four-legged friends, but the two-leggeds too. Check it out. I'm out here at Brewhound Dog Park and Bar with the owner and co-founder. This is Lauren Wyckoff. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you guys for being here.
Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. There's dogs everywhere, brews galore. But first, tell me about the concept behind Brewhound.
Yeah, so we just wanted to provide a space where people could come with their dogs and everyone's having a good time and entertained. Typically at the dog park, it could be a little boring. You need some amenities for yourself. And so here we have local drafts on tap from our local awesome breweries. They're always rotating. We have locally roasted bold bean coffee and just a fun variety of cocktails and wines and, you know, obstacles for the dogs to have fun on, and so people can engage with one another and dogs can meet and play with each other.
And we were talking off camera, people will come here in the morning and do work from here?
Yeah, so we have Wi-Fi, and so folks will sit up at the sidebar and their dogs will run around while they're working, get to be outside, you know, all the windows. So it's very fun.
And what else is available for the dogs? There's a lot here.
Yeah, so we've got a big giant doggy splash pad on the side, and so dogs can cool off. We have a bunch of tubs in the yard that dogs can get in and, you know, splash around. We also have a bunch of obstacles that we've created, and we've kind of built everything that's here. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
And for the patrons who come, we were talking earlier, you do have items for the children. It's not just alcohol, of course, but talk about some of the other things, because you have live music occasionally and just different events.
Yeah, so every weekend, every Friday and every Saturday evening, we do live music. We'll have some food vendors here sometimes, and then we'll also do events at least once a month, usually associated with a holiday like Fall Fest. We'll do a Merry Everything party, we'll do a Halloween costume contest, and incorporated in those events, we're always trying to raise money for a local nonprofit, typically a dog rescue. So everything we do here is for something bigger, and our employees are very engaged with everything we do. They're helping make crafts that we decorate the place with. We always have free kids crafts on the side, themed for whatever event it is. So we do movie nights on Thursdays, you know, throughout the year, just always wanting to bring people together and to commune with one another, and then also a place for everybody, for kids, for, you know, older folks, for young folks, just to, like, a healthy atmosphere to engage with one another in. And kids are always running over here, and it's a really fun time.
And then let's talk about the requirements, the guidelines before someone brings their dog. So what do they need to know before they bring their dog?
Yeah, so we do require all dogs to be vaccinated if you are playing in the off-leash area. So everybody's welcome to come hang out on the porch, get coffee, get beer, hang out in the events area. All of our events are free. However, if you're going to bring dogs into the off-leash area, which we have a separately fenced small breed area as well as a large breed, we do require vaccination records. So we require Bordetella, we require rabies vaccine, as well as distemper. And then if your dog's to be fixed if they're over 10 months old.
Okay, and then let me ask you this. Is it on record when they come, or do they have to show the vaccine proof every time they come?
Very good question. So we have a software program, and so if you come one time, we consider you a member. It doesn't have to be an annual member, a month member, which we also provide. You can come for the day, you can buy a day pass, come in the morning, come back that evening, and you'll be in the system once you bring your vaccination records. And we'll notify you as well if vaccinations are coming out of, you know, out of date. Just so, you know, it's not a lot of paperwork you're bringing each time. You're in the system, we got a picture of your dog, we got your name and info, so yeah.
Well, tell everyone where you're located and how they can learn more information.
Yeah, so follow us on Instagram, we've got TikTok, we've got Facebook, we post all of our events on Facebook, as well as Instagram. If our stories, I mean, if you're just having a bad day, even if you never come here, you'll just watch dogs play, and that pure joy will provide you with some. So just check us out there, see what we've got going on. We post our weekly events as well.
All right, well, thank you so much for having me. I think it's time to go venture out and play with some dogs.
Oh, wow.
Well, Lauren, the dogs are having so much fun, and I noticed somebody with a shirt that says referee. What is that?
Yeah, so we have referees out in the yard that are supplementary supervision for the dogs when they're out here. Sometimes there's a newcomer, it's their first time here, and that dog might feel a little anxious or not know what to do, so they help kind of just soothe the experience, break up any tension or energy that might be building. So they're just here to help with that safety precaution, to help talk people through their experience here and what they might see and what, personalities might be coming out of the dogs that they're witnessing as they play.
Well, thank you so much for having me. This was so much fun, and the beer was great too.
Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot.
And if you'd like to see this interview again, just head to our website, firstcoastliving.com.